When Dame Josephine Abaijah entered politics and got elected in 1972 as member for Central, not one political party supported her, nor was she nominated. That was 50 years ago, and the political landscape has changed dramatically since. But the Dame is adamant. Women must get in through their own strength and abilities. Only then will they stand up to the men who are already dominant culturally. Should political parties take a stand on their going forward with female candidates and female leaders in this country?
Well, I really haven't thought about that one, mainly because I've been always an independent. I always stood as an independent person, and I don't know what you're going to do. Why can't he give his seat to one of the girls?
Okay. Or support one of the female candidates to run in his seat.
Yeah, in his seat. Said, okay, I'll stay and you run. I'll make sure you get it. That would be much better than telling them go out and out, see this one. He's got the money. The women haven't got the money. So, it's, maybe it's all right. I'm not saying it's not all right, but, if the women get in, well, they'll be in his party because he's got them. So that one's all right. If he wants to do it like that, that's all right. But I want women to think about whatever the people want them to do, not what the politician want them to do or what somebody else want them to, what the people want them to do.
You were never part of a political party when you were a member?
No, okay. I was never.
But you were leader of Papua Basena. That's something that you wanted.
Yeah, and I'm still there.
Yeah, okay.
Still struggling.
Yeah.
So it's up to them if they want to. That's all right. But you have to think. For me, I want to be with the people because I think that will be much. I know what they want me to do. So every time I go, I talk about the things that they like to hear. It's up to them. But I hope they'll get in. That's important. When they get in, well, it's different when you get in there. You are yourself when you get in there. You're not
a stooge for somebody else.
Well, but if they put you in, that maybe you will be a stooge.
Okay. Corruption. We do have a problem. International indicators don't really put us on a good footing. We have a problem with corruption, ineffectiveness, public service, whatever we do. Your take on this?
Yes, unfortunately, the country has gone to that, and I'm only one person and I'm an outsider at the moment. I'm not in there. Whatever I say, I just talk about Papua and then I forget about all these other things, but which is very true. The country is absolutely disgustingly corrupt. Now, you want to be proud of that? I'm not even proud of it. I'm not even there, but I'm really ashamed to tell anybody that I'm from here. So what type of country have we determined? What type of country are we? Everybody knows how corrupt we are, but nobody seems to be doing anything about it. So
all this, the Commission Against Corruption, all those little laws and bodies they are setting up, are we addressing it? Is the police addressing it? Are the agents to change? Are they at work, do you think?
Up till now, how long we've been going, it's not getting better. It seems to be
46 years of independence or 7.
So it doesn't matter what we say. The people in there need to really examine themselves, and because they're talking about it too, that the country is corrupt. And they are still there doing the same thing.
Yes.
So who's not taking them?
So you've been a politician at the time, and I think the word corruption was never part of your language vocabulary.
No.
But it is now virtually breakfast, dinner. We talk about it all the time. Who do you think are the bodies that have perpetrated, that have championed kind of, or that have allowed corruption to continue? Is it the politicians? Is it the civil service? Is it the criminals out there? Who is it, do you think?
Well, when you're a leader, people look at you. Mm-hmm. So who do you think? It can't be. The people are just copying you as a leader.
Okay. So it's the politicians.
Well, I mean, that's how one would look at it. I mean, that's how I would look at it, because young person, they're looking at me. They said, oh, there she is, because then, and, you know, then I steal this one. And he said, oh, if she stole it, I can steal it too.
Yes.
So, I mean, you know, it's sad, but it's true. We are leaders, and we have to make a decision. Are we really going to run the country through godly means, or are we just going to go like what we are going now? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what we say. We can talk about God, but behind it's all right. I can do whatever I want. And that is how I see the country's going. Okay. They tell us one thing about, you know, going to church and doing this and God this and God that. But in the same time, the country's run them. The country they're running, where is the money now? So what do we say to the people? The people are just copying what the leaders are doing. So if the young people, you know, the people there who are still in there, we put them in jail, but you don't put the leaders in. That's not very nice.
You think leaders are getting away with
murder?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the people are copying us. We are the leaders, and they'll copy you. They copy me. They'll copy, you know. They said, oh, he's a good man, okay, listen. But if they know somehow you go around, you know, then and they said, oh, it's all right. Okay. Because they haven't you know, put anybody in parliament who is a member of parliament, you know, I think until now, you know. So there must be something happening in parliament that, you know, these are leaders, they're separate to everybody else. So they can do what they want, but if he does it, you punish. That's not very nice. That man who you're punishing is same as that man who's there.